Hello! Welcome to English for Shared. Here, you learn English with a very interesting story. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Let's go!
A very beautiful story. My name is Carla. I'm 43 years old, and I'm the mother of 3 beautiful daughters. Their names are Rachel, Rihanna, and Ruth. They are my world. They are my most precious possession. I love them more than anything. Life hasn't been easy for me. In fact, it never has been. My mother passed away when I was little. My husband abandoned me when our youngest daughter was just a baby. He left and never came back. He never called. He never sent money. He forgot about us. Since then, I've been raising my 3 daughters alone. I have no family to help me. My house is small and humble. I pay rent every month. There's never enough money, and sometimes we're in need. Every month I worry. I don't have a good job. I don't have a college degree. I don't have many options. But I'm strong. I teach my daughters to be strong too. I will never give up. I work as a cleaner. I don't own a company or agency. Every month I look for homes and offices that need cleaning. I bring my own supplies. I work all day and often late into the night. Even when I'm very tired, I do everything with great care. I mop the floor, clean the bathrooms, take out the trash. Some people are kind, some are rude, some don't pay, but I don't stop. I clean because I need money. I need to buy food. I need to buy clothes for my daughters. I need to pay rent. I need to give my daughters dignity. They didn't ask to be born. I work when I'm tired. I work when I'm sick. I just work for them, for their future. Sometimes I want to cry. I look at my daughters as they sleep. They are so peaceful. They are so beautiful. They are so innocent. I touch their little hands. I kiss their foreheads. I whisper, "I love you." I want to give them a good life. I want them to be happy. I want them to have everything I never had. But life is hard. One cold night, I was walking home with my daughters after a late cleaning. The weather was miserable. The sky was dark. The rain was heavy. The sidewalks were icy. Ruth held my hand tightly. Rachel and Rihanna walked right behind. "Mommy, I'm cold," Ruth said. She was only 5 years old. "I know, honey. I told you we'd be home soon." I pulled her close and wrapped my scarf around her. The street was silent. The lights were dim. I held my daughter's hands tightly. My hands were shaking. I was nervous. Then, suddenly, a bright light, a loud bang, a terrible pain. Everything went black. When I opened my eyes, I saw a white ceiling. I heard beeping. I smelled medicine. I was in the hospital. I tried to sit up, but my body ached so much. My head felt heavy. I felt dizzy. My arms felt weak. Then I remembered the accident. My daughters. Where were they? I tried to call out to them. My voice was dry. My throat hurt. A nurse came to me. She seemed kind. She smiled softly. "Don't move too much," she said. "You've been in a serious accident." "My daughters!" I whispered. "Where are my daughters?" She touched my hand gently. "They're here. They're safe." My eyes filled with tears. "I want to see them." A few minutes later, the door opened. 3 small, angelic figures rushed into the room. "Mommy!" they cried. They hugged me. They held my hands. They kissed my face. I started crying, too. I held them with all my strength. The doctor came into the room. He looked serious. He had bad news. "You broke your leg," he said. "You need surgery. You need time to recover." I panicked. "But I need to work. I need to pay rent. I need to feed my daughters." The doctor looked sad. "You need to rest," he said. Then I remembered something worse. The cleaning products I'd borrowed from a friend had been destroyed in the accident. And worst of all, I'd accidentally damaged the facade of a luxury clothing store during the fall. The owner wanted $50,000. I had nothing. I was devastated. I covered my face with my hands and cried. I didn't know what to do. My daughters hugged me. They cried too. I was lost. I had no hope. The next day, something unexpected happened. My story spread across the internet. People read about me. People saw my photo and photos of my daughters. They saw how much I suffered. Many kind people sent money. They wanted to help me. Then, one day, I got a phone call. A deep but gentle voice spoke. "I heard your story," he said. "I want to help you." I was scared. "Who are you?" "You'll see soon," he said. 2 days later, a group of people came to the hospital. They brought flowers. They brought warm clothes for my daughters. Then, a young man came in. He had kind eyes. He looked at me and smiled. He sat down next to me. "You don't know me," he said, "but I know you." I was confused. "Why do you want to help me?" He smiled. "Because I can." I started crying. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say at that moment. He touched my hand. "You don't have to say anything." A few days later, something incredible happened. The young man and his team paid my hospital bills. I no longer had to worry. But that wasn't all. One day, they took me and my daughters to a new place. It was a house, a big, beautiful house. "This is for you," they said. I looked at them. I couldn't speak. I couldn't breathe. To myself, I whispered, "Yes!" They said, "You don't have to pay rent anymore. This is your home." I fell to my knees. I cried and cried. My daughters cried too. They hugged me. "Is this real?" I asked. "Yes," they said, "this is real." I held my daughters and whispered, "We have a home." Then the young man asked me, "What's your biggest dream?" I wiped away the tears. "I want to open a diner." He smiled. "Then let's make it happen." And he did. A few months later, I opened my own diner. I had fresh bread, warm pastries, juices, sodas, hamburgers, and hot dogs, and I also had many satisfied customers. I was no longer a hard-working cleaner. I was no longer a poor mother. I was an entrepreneur. I was strong. I was happy. I will never forget that young man. He changed my life. He taught me something important. There are kind people in this world. There are people who want to help, and sometimes miracles are real. I will never forget that kind young man. He was like an angel in my life and in the lives of my daughters. Now I can give them a better future. I started with nothing. Now I have everything: a house, a business, and most importantly, a happy family. Moral of the story? No matter how difficult life is, kindness and hope can change everything. Stay strong, believe in good people, and never lose faith in a better tomorrow. Faith and perseverance can change everything. Good luck.